Today's scripture text is coming from the book of Philippians, chapter 4, verse 13. And it says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Apostle Paul wrote this book, and while writing this, he was in prison. But he did not allow the limitations of his confinement to decide what he can do and what he cannot do. He was united with Christ in this moment, and he believed that he can do all things through Christ, who was his source to give him strength. So Paul was content. He was content because he could see life from God's point of view. He focused on what he was supposed to do, not what he felt he should have done. Paul had his priorities straight, and he was grateful for everything God had given him. Paul had detached himself from the non-essential so that he can concentrate on the eternal. Often, the desire for something more or better indicates a longing to fill an empty place in a person's life. To what are you drawn when you feel empty on the inside? What are you drawn to when you feel empty on the inside? How can you find that contentment? What will give you peace in this moment? The answer lies in your perspective, your priorities, and your source of power. Can we really do all things? We receive all the power that we need in union with Christ when we do His will and face the challenges that arise from doing it. He does not grant us this superhuman ability to accomplish anything we can imagine without regard to His interests. As we contend for the faith, we will face troubles. There will be pressures and trials. So what does God want us to do? Step out in faith. That's what He wants us to do. Step out on faith and just do it. Somebody say, just do it. That is what God requires of us. It says, what does God want us to do? When our backs is against the wall, when we feel weak, when we feel as if we don't have any more strength, it says that we can do all things through Christ who gives us the strength. Can somebody declare that today? I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. And so what He wants us to do is to step out on faith and just do it, trusting Him for the strength that we need. I pray that this scripture and this brief devotion blessed your heart today. So meditate on the book of Philippians, chapter 4, verse 13, and declare over your life today that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. God bless you.